Hey everybody! There's the camera. Hey everyone! Welcome back to another stream of Metal Gear Solid 2. Picking up right where we left off last time. I think we finished off Fat Man after he blew me up once, because I was a Muppet, and didn't realize he'd planted bombs ahead of time that he can activate later. So I kept looking in the same area for the bomb he planted, and then it was actually nowhere near me, and I found it way too late and got blown up. But yeah, we did that boss fight, and then the cutscenes that came after, which altogether took like 30 minutes. So we went way over time on the 2-hour mark, but, you know, whatever. We got further in the game, I guess. You know, that's something. But yeah, that's pretty much the recap. We defeated the first-ish boss, I guess. The first main one, I would think. I guess Olga on the Tinker mission with Snake counts, but... whatever. I don't know. Alright, I never did go back to clean these up. I forget why I even made the backup saves now, but... yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, so I think we got, we talked to that cyborg ninja that's, like, basically impersonating Gray Fox. And they gave us this. A field uniform. The same uniform as Shell 1 Korg or Lukovich soldiers. Equip the AK at the same time to disguise as enemy soldier. Because if we just look like this, it's not enough. If they realize we don't have an AK like them, they'll know it's not, you know. Oh no, I'm not one of them. And we also got a phone for some reason. A mobile phone with vibration feature allows receiving of emails. And the level 2 card. Fuck, I didn't memorize where all the level 2 card doors were. Well, I guess time to start checking all the doors, one by one. One at a time. These are all level 5, aren't they? Yeah. So yeah, we gotta go find an AK-74. Otherwise, we can't finish the disguise and get into Shell 1 core. See if we can get any hints on which way to go, otherwise we'll have to do an entire circle around the goddamn thing.
Right. Make contact with Ames and find out where the president is. Our information indicates that Ames is being held in the B1 level of Shell 1's core. Head for the core of Shell 1. Shell 1's core has extremely tight security. Impersonate an enemy personnel to infiltrate the section. For a proper disguise, select the enemy field uniform you receive from the ninja. This will allow you to blend in. But you still need one more thing. It will look suspicious if you're not carrying the standard equipment. All personnel in the Corps are equipped with AK-74Us. Select your own AK when you're in disguise. Find yourself an AK. You have a level 2 card in your possession. Go and search the warehouse in Strut F.
There we go, there's the hint. Strut F. Thank you, Colonel. See, I moved the camera, I panned the camera down a bit. It said Campbell on his chest. So it's, Colonel Campbell. I mean, if it wasn't obvious from his voice actor, right? But, you know, since Raiden's just been calling him Colonel, I was like... and he never really formally introduced himself. Remember, there are other characters that share voice actors, like Pliskin, sharing Snake's voice actor. But yeah, the little name tag on his chest said Campbell, so it is Colonel Campbell. Wait, is this direction to go to Strat F? Yes, it is. The warehouse. Level 3. Level 2. What do we got? T4s. Okay. Oh shit! Man, they really upped the stakes in this one compared to Metal Gear Solid 1, didn't they? We have tripwires like before, infrared. I mean, you can still use cigarettes to see them too. What does Raiden look like with cigarettes? Wait, what the fuck?
Watch out, Raiden. There are IR sensor traps in that location.
Infrared sensors?
Right. A booby trap connected to plastic explosives. Crossing an IR beam will trigger the detonation of a critical amount of Semtex. You will be killed. Make no mistake about it. Avoid contact with the beams at all costs.
That's what I'm saying. Like, in Metal Gear Solid 1, it's like you just tripped an alarm and then assholes came at you. Here, you blow up. They upped the stakes, man. Oh, we got the M4. Not quite the weapon we need, sadly. Hit the PSG-1 first, okay. Well, we got an assault rifle, just not the right one for the disguise. Like Counter-Strike Go. Global offensive. There we go. Oh. What the hell? Let's check the bottom floor, I guess. These are both level 1, I've checked them before. That's level 2, what's that one? Okay. I'm assuming it's the same room. It is. Oh, we found the suppressor for the AK. Oh, we found it! Disguise complete.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pliskin. They have the same exact description. But yeah, he's just there to remind you, basically, like, if you put on the disguise and put on the AK, it's not going to work anywhere except, you know, the Shell 1 core over here. Have I tried that bridge? Oh wait, right, Fortune destroyed it. This is the only way, and I dropped the entire bridge when I tried to cross it prematurely. So now we have to shimmy across, because I'm a fool. I hate when I stick to a wall when I wasn't trying to. Like, god damn it. Oh, the floor panels are back, great. Excellent. Awesome. Alright, time to don our disguise. Oh right, the AK suppressor. Firing noise is reduced when attached to AKS-74U. Equipped together with the AK to attach. Well, mine's gonna look a little different from theirs because of this, but... Hold on a second. What does it look like without it first? I feel like I'm playing 007 again. GoldenEye. I think this weapon is in there. Excellent. I'm gonna shoot this fool down. Good thing I did too, because he spotted me. Fool? Oh, we can get the Easter egg! Oh. Yeah, I don't want to waste all my assault rifle ammo on this shit. Maybe I should have tried it before crossing the bridge when they were all just standing on it. I couldn't hit a barn door. There we go. Oh man, how many times do I have to do this? I wasn't kidding when I said I couldn't hit a barn door. God, how many do I have to kill? Get the phone call. Well, the codec call, I mean. Alright, it's target practice. Finally, Jesus Christ!
Right. Do you actually enjoy abusing helpless animals?
I don't believe this. I had no idea you were that kind of a monster.
I don't understand you.
You
Wright.
suck!
If you're satisfied, get back to the mission.
Yeah. I forgot what Mei Ling told Snake when you do the same thing with the Ravens in Metal Gear Solid 1, but, you know. Similar shit. The fuck is wrong with you? What the hell is all this? Oh my god, I'm drowning in bullet casings from all the ammo I just wasted. If you are satisfied, he says. I don't understand you, Raiden. This is so mad.
So, Jack, what do you want?
What do I want? Well, I'd like to save, if
She's
that's
pissed.
okay.
Then go ahead.
Is this because I shot the birds or something else? This was not. I just wanted to save before going in. I didn't think this was part of it. What?
This is a joke, right? Rose.
What now?
What do you mean, what now? Save my data, please.
Fine. Don't you have something you want to say before that?
Like what?
Ugh.
All right, I get it. I'm sorry. There. You satisfied?
Close enough.
You selfish.
What was that?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Damn, this relationship is rocky, isn't it? Holy shit, Raiden, you need to treat this woman better. Starting to show the cracks, isn't it? It's kind of a dysfunctional relationship over here. I don't know. Raiden's a little sus.
See ya.
Okay. Wait, so does Colonel say anything now? Because of the bird shooting?
Raiden, make contact with Ames.
Colonel, should I really believe what he says?
The fact is that there is no other option, unfortunately for us.
I'll understand once I go to see him then, right?
Sure. A weird cutoff point for that conversation. An interesting last name this agent we're looking for has, though, isn't it? Considering the prologue we read in Nastasha's book. It's a very interesting last name. Alright, let's do it. Hello, comrade. I like how they don't care that I run around all hunched over in a weirder fashion than they do. Is there anything worth getting in there? No. Oh, there's a node. Oh shit, your disguise falls off if you get hit. Alright, gotta watch out for that. They made sure you can't go in or out this way anymore. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do with one of the previous backup saves I made. Well, it's about to get really cutscene heavy if I go through here. So we should just do it now. I just saved, so it's not that big of a deal. I go back to the node and go back to the time screen. I remember what I was gonna do. I had gone back because I forgot to call... I don't care about Fat Man, but I forgot to see what Colonel says when you're fighting Fortune. Because, you know, usually when you call the Colonel or someone else, they try to give you advice on how to fight a boss. But with Fortune, we kind of just had to survive, right? So I kind of want to see what he says about the fact that none of your bullets seem to hit her and all that stuff. I'm glad I did make a save for that. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, let me see them. Thank God the node's right here. I made a save right before the fight too, so... Fuck. Unlike the first game, you can't actually skip past all these logos. You have to sit here. There's no way to speed past this. Okay, so let me see. I think it was. Say load up. I loaded this one and then saved up here. I think it might be this one. It's one of these two. Oh, Code A Roots, Code A Deep Sea Dock. Okay, it's this one. Didn't realize the location was listed right there. Oh, there we go. Let me skip past this shit.
Right.
There we go.
Sorry. Sorry.
Last time I didn't get hit.
Kill me.
Alright, let's see what they say.
For some reason, I can't hit her.
I don't understand. She's obviously impervious to attack.
What are my options?
Disengage her and get out.
The elevator is still upstairs. My retreat's been cut off.
Hang on until the elevator comes down again. Your weapons can't hurt you. You need to stay alive. Use whatever cover you can find and invade her.
It wasn't that interesting, but I was wondering what Colonel would say, since he's all logical and rational about everything like a fucking robot. So, naturally, he just said, I don't understand. She seems to be impervious to attack, and that's it. Anyone else say anything? He's dead.
Jack, you okay? Hang in there.
Okay. Curiosity satisfied, I guess. Oh, fuck. I can't even quit out to the main menu now. I have to do this. Kinda sucks, doesn't it? Like, you have to use a node to actually quit out. Otherwise, like, there's no reset button. Unless you're playing the PS1 game. Kind of annoying, honestly. We have to quit all the way back out to the PSN menu. I don't know why they make you use a node to exit back to main menu. Why can't you just do it anywhere with the pause menu, right? Doesn't make any sense. It would make more sense if the nodes were save points, but they're not. You can save anywhere. A very weird design choice. Oh! Jumped right over it. That was bullshit. The Cypher caught me last second. That was a little bullshit. I don't want an alert on my fucking record just because, you know. I don't even know how. Last time I was slower to cross the bridge and I didn't get caught. Alright, last time. Last reset. Let's get this over with. Oh fuck, I forgot to sign out of PSN. What the hell? See, that man get busted. Wow, Automod caught that? Here you go. Dummy thick and can't make it past the main menu screen? What's that supposed to mean? Alright. See, so the Cypher was a little RNG, wasn't it? This time it took forever to show up. I didn't get busted. I wonder how that affects speedruns. Sometimes it'll show up too quickly, sometimes it won't. It's gotta be a nightmare, you know? Pick up all this shit again. So outside of that small hiccup, I don't think I have a single alert on my record yet, do I? Actually, I could be wrong about that. I think I triggered one right as I was leaving another room. A couple days ago. I can't remember, though. I do have one death, though, because Fat Man's an asshole, but... He planted a bomb at the beginning of the fight that I didn't notice, and activated it later, and then I couldn't find it in time. Fuck you. Fuck you, Lester.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Gonna have to get creative with that one. I don't think you even have to touch these at all on very easy. I think it really is just a normal thing. Oh shit. If they bump into you, it also takes off your disguise, so you gotta be careful not to, you know, touch them.
Did you hear something?
No, comrade. They're just like, huh. Oh shit! Oh my God. That's what I get for doing that. That dude almost bumped right into me, dude. Oh my God. Is he just zoning out on it? There are way too many dudes in this room. I can't believe how close I was getting bumped into by that guy. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna get this guy alone. Like this. And then he is. Fuck!
Freeze!
I forgot the right button. It was square. I'll just take some ammo, I guess. Let's try this again. Or maybe you can do it while he's passed out. I was gonna choke him out while he... Oh, never mind. I guess we're still gonna do that.
Freeze!
There we go. Thanks, buddy.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
This fucking knocks his ass out after using his eyes to open the door.
I got.
Rin.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
So somewhere in the same building we're in. Yeah. But I didn't... Oh, I gotta go back to the elevator and go down to the basement.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Shit, we're gonna have to do that again then. Using some dude's eyes to get in. Oh, does this still work? Yep. You can still defy the laws of physics by pushing the elevator button again and get it to show up faster. That still works. Okay, so we gotta find a microphone in here somewhere. What is this giant door for? Keep out. Authorized personnel only. The fuck is that? I bet that parakeet says all kinds of shit that other soldiers say. I never tell if I'm full. It doesn't look tapped out. I gotta be careful. If he sees me fucking cartwheeling, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? How the fuck do you get that? Oh shit! Hey, that's pretty cool. I mean, I saw no other way to get it, so I just banged on the locker and now I'm full of books. I got porn magazines up the ass now. 6 of them. Another police mouse poster. It's different from the poster in the first game, but it, you know. The hell did that guy come from? Oh, I found it. D-Mic.
You have the directional microphone. According to our information, Ames has a pacemaker. This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Get real.
Hello?
Hi.
Time for a treat.
Well, this is cute.
What's up?
What's up?
Hello?
Hi.
Good morning. Good morning.
Microphone that can pick up small sounds.
What's up?
Hold, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Good morning. Good morning. What's up?
That was fucking close. I
How?
forgot I'm supposed to keep the AK equipped.
Time for a treat.
How?
Time for a treat. Good morning.
A cardboard box. Another one. Another one. Moving day. What, did I collect all the cardboard boxes or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I did. Well, hey, I got a silver trophy without even trying.
Good morning. Good morning.
Why do they keep showing me that soldier over there? That dude is fucking booking it. Well, maybe it's telling me to like try and spy on them with this. Or not. I don't get it. I don't know why the hell it's showing me what the hell they're doing. I don't get it. I'm getting the fuck out of here. We got places to be.
Freeze!
Noise.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
We're back in. I like the change in music here.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Well, that's why the music is more tense here. It's much higher stakes. If we trigger an alert in here, it's instant game over.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
There's no way to escape, basically. You can't trigger an alert or you're dead. That makes sense with the retinal scanner, right?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Anything to collect before I start doing this? A ration. I didn't even realize there were hostages there until just now. I thought I could like trip over them by accident, but I guess not.
Reporting no problems in
Ooh!
the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Finally, we got the thermal goggles, man. Okay, good. So I can't trip over them by accident. That makes this easier. This could take hours. Oh!
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Shit, I should have changed my settings at the node to switch back to the previous item.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Yeah, that would make this way easier. Poor dude has to keep repeating himself like that. We found them.
You're Ames, aren't you?
What's your first name, buddy?
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
It's Nastasia's ex. It's actually him from the prologue.
Find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
You mad, bro? He's like, damn it, I can't listen in if they do this shit.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Oh shit, there's an Easter egg I forgot about here. Fuck.
King, Fat Man.
I just hit the pause button. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Is that really?
I wanted to
Solid
pause
Snake?
it. God damn it, it skipped the
That's what
damn
he claims.
scene. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna have to fucking reset now. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, what did you manage to get?
I was trying to just pause the damn game. I forgot this isn't a modern game where you can pause cutscenes. Jesus. You know what? There's probably not even gonna be a fucking node either, so I have to quit. I forgot about this one. A trophy just popped. Now I'll have to check what the hell that was. I forgot about this one. Yeah, the Easter eggs on the Tinker chapter with Snake, so I thought there was one more decent one on this chapter. At least I know where he is now, so I can find him again pretty quick and skip the first 2 scenes at least. Let me verify the Easter egg so I know where to point the microphone. Where is it? This one. Come on, what the fuck is it? I know it was listed here. Where the fuck did it go? Alright, let me check my picture, because I know I took a picture of it too. Where are you? There it is. So one small one that I missed was just yeah, let me use a Control F feature. This will be faster. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to rewatch this scene twice anyway, because if I point the microphone for the Easter egg, we won't hear the actual dialogue we're supposed to listen into for the cutscene. So I'm gonna have to make a save there. At least I can speedrun the rest of this though. Oh shit. Oh good, it turned around. Nope! I don't even give a shit anymore. I don't even give a shit anymore. We gotta go. I'll take it. I'll take the fucking L. I don't know if I can get this other Easter egg. I probably have to knock out a bunch of the guards. But there's one where you can just shoot at the parrot's cage and apparently it says some shit to you. It does what parrots do best, is it talks shit. No, not this. This. God damn, that was close. Was there anything in here? No. Nothing left for now, okay. Got the books again.
Hello? Venus in Cancer. Time for a treat. Time for a treat.
Freeze!
Venus in Cancer.
Freeze!
That takes care of everybody.
What's up?
Yeah, the cage deflects the bullets. You don't have to worry about me killing this bird.
Time for a treat. It's him. Someone get over here. It's him. Someone get over here. It's him. Someone get over here. It's him. Someone get over here.
That's pretty much it. Oh, fuck.
Freeze!
Okay, so that one, don't worry, that is not the Easter egg I reset the game for, right? Skip that. I forgot to pick up the box again, didn't I? God damn it. What happens when you're trying to rush to get back somewhere? After reloading a save? Oh great, they're all awake again. He's got me. Damn it! Oh, so close. No! I was trying to... Fuck! I don't think this works when you're in an alert status. I don't... We'll find out. Again, it's what happens when you're trying to rush. Move, bitch, get out the way.
Hear something?
No, comrade.
Freeze!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Alright, we're back. I know where Ames is now, too. He's at the bottom of the room.
Right.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
There he is. Alright, let's call Rose and make a save here so we don't have to do all that shit again.
Is that you? Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes Oh, look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child? What kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
Again, we got a very rocky relationship going here. Anyway, that kind of sidetracked me, but alright. So, yeah, we're gonna have to rewatch some of these scenes twice. I'm doing the Easter egg first. Where the hell's the, Okay. According to that guide, I'm supposed to,
Your aims, aren't you?
I gotta aim the microphone at the stage when that scene starts with Ocelot and Snake.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really...
We heard all this before.
King.
Why is it so zoomed in? Thank God the subtitles are still there.
Who knows?
I think it skipped it again because I hit X. Of course it did.
Is that really Solid Snake?
I'm gonna go ahead and skip and see if I can get to a node and just reset that way this time instead of going back to the title screen.
They said
But the Easter egg guide says I have to aim it at the stage and we're supposed to hear somebody else. I was aiming at it and then I pushed X because I thought you were supposed to do that, but that actually skips the scene just like pushing start. So that wasn't it. Oh. Never mind. This game is jank. I'll keep it aimed at the stage for those who want to see the dialogue that we're supposed to be listening into. Hopefully you can still see the tiny-ass subtitles, because you can see what they're saying there. But yeah, I'll just keep it aimed at the stage and hopefully something will happen. Otherwise, this guide is a bust. So I can't hit X, I can't hit start, I can't hit anything. I just gotta keep the microphone pointed.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Are you on?
All right, here we go.
King, Fat Man is dead.
Oh. Come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh. This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
I think we all know who that is. He said, I can't believe I flew all the way back up to New York, or something like that. Or I came all the way to New York for this shit. And then he started complaining about how this is just like when he was back in Alaska. And that commando chick took all his stuff from him. His clothes and everything. I think it's Johnny Sasaki from Metal Gear Solid 1. It's the dude who had diarrhea when he caught a cold after Meryl took all his clothes. In the first game. It's the same guy. But why the fuck would he be running with this Russian crew, though? What's he doing here?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yeah.
I gotta reset because we missed everything because we were listening to Johnny shit himself again. Well, there, at least we got that. I don't think I'd ever heard that one before, I gotta say. I don't remember that Easter egg at all. But we got it done now. Now we can listen to the actual conversation we're supposed to be listening to for the story.
No problems in the hall
You're
on
Ames,
B1
aren't
in
you?
the Shell 1 core.
Are you on?
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked.
Oh, it pauses their
just in
dialogue
case.
if you're not listening?
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility.
That's
especially with that
Well, that's
intruder
interesting.
still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge!
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Quite a lot of tension between the League of fucking supervillains over here.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willingly.
That's right.
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
They showed a high-altitude nuclear detonation in an anime, I think, called...
Search my pocket. Hurry, hurry!
High School of the Dead? It was about zombies
It's
and
a
stuff.
security code.
I remember seeing it there.
You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
I saw that shit years ago. That's where I first heard about that. I think, well, obviously I first heard about it here as a kid, but...
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
I didn't hear about that again until that anime, several years ago or a few years ago.
He's coming here.
Don't worry, I got you. They give you like 8 seconds.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lalilulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You... What? What the fuck?
You? Which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself.
Do bullshit.
We meet at last.
He almost lost his arm again.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry! Get away!
But you died!
Leave this to me.
Saved again by the ninja. He almost chopped off Ocelot's arm again, though. Fuck! I lost my disguise.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the President right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the President as soon as possible.
But the President is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the President. There's something else going on here, and the President may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the President before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
Shit. Okay, so this disguise is useless now because I don't have the balaclava. It's no longer present, yeah. Pointless. You have a level 3 card? Never escape the Lolly Lule Low. That one guy recognized him too. That Marine Commandant 2 years ago. Where'd they say to go? Oh right, we gotta make it to Shell 2. That's where the President is, allegedly. An interesting alternate name they have for the people I think they're talking about. Shit. Well, we have a level 3 card, so I can go back to the warehouse and pick up some more stuff, I think. You know what I just realized? I forgot the I forgot to pick up the thermal goggles, didn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's the note? That's a faster reset point. I forgot they were on the stage where we used the microphone. I thought I would take damage from that.
Who's that?
I'm trying to reset, so I don't really care.
Requesting backup.
The hell is the note on this one? Second floor, maybe? Well, I guess Nastasia's ex really is dead now. The hell? Oh shit, this is new. Okay. Cool. Oh, there it is, there it is. What the fuck? Is it on the first floor? Oh, it was, but I have to go this way. There it is. Jesus. All that, I probably could have saved more time just resetting the normal way. Took forever to find that shit. Well, good thing I didn't make another save before, you know, realizing I missed the thermal goggles. I'd have to put it somewhere where you can miss them permanently.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
There we go. Now we got it.
Are you?
Kate, no. To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh. This one's worse than that one up in Alaska. Come to think of it, that commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her.
Anyway, what did you mean? He's coming here.
You get busted anyway in the cutscene.
What do you think you're...
But if you don't do that, you actually get a game over, so...
Colonel.
Alright, we're back to where we were. That didn't take too long. The hell's an RGB-6? A 6-round grenade launcher. Press square button to aim and release to fire. Grenade will explode upon impact. Seems dangerous. I should be careful with that. this? Ah, PSG-1T, the tranquilizer. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. Getting a lot of sniper rifle ammo here. God, that shit hurts my eyes. They're giving us a lot of weapons. The 2 assault rifles, the grenade launcher, the sniper rifles, and there's 2 variants. I'm getting a lot of shit. I think that's it. If I remember this game correctly, once you cross over to Shell 2, there's no way back for a while, if ever, I think. So I'm gonna double back and make sure that I haven't missed anything with the level 3 keycard on the rest of these struts real quick. So I'm gonna do a loop around basically, and then once I get to strut D, just try to go on into Shell 2, I guess. Hold on, did I check it thoroughly? I went on autopilot for a second. Yeah, there's not much on this strut. I think about it for a second, I was like, there's not much here, is there? As far as I know, there's no level 3 keycard doors in here either, so this strut's pretty much clean. Well, there goes that. Okay, there's that. Huh, most of these trucks don't have much to them. It's mostly just a warehouse, isn't it? The level 3 keycard door? Yeah.
Hmm? Is there somebody there?
Shit! That was damn close. Oh. Alright, that's it. Only Strut F has shit, I guess. We don't need to check all the other ones. Well, that makes it easy. Might have to come back here with the level 5 card, but other than that, I think we're good. Sweet. Get the hell out of here then. Hold on. He's gonna see me again. Asshole. Oh, we can do the drop catches here. See if I don't die. You do that 10 times and you get increased grip gauge. It's risky, but it'll get you there instead of doing 100 pull-ups. Let's see. I shouldn't have gone into first person. I would have shot him first. Uh-oh. Okay, fuck this. We gotta get out of here. Fuck this.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
I thought he was gonna get back on the call with Pliskin, but I guess not. That's an easier way to see them. You can't zoom in like this, though. Well, I see 2 from here. There's 4. Oh. So just like on the twin snakes, and very easy, you don't shake. Yeah, you're fine. Well, good to know. Rose, you got anything to say about this?
Jack, do you need to save? Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
What?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my #1. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Oh, shit!
This motherfucker actually got jealous. Just because Rose gave Pliskin a compliment or 2. Holy shit. I'm not gonna lie, this reminds me of a very recent experience I had with someone. Where the way Jack reacted was, like, obviously jealous, but also his attitude, the voice he had and everything about it was just kind of childish. Rose handled it perfectly, I gotta say. I got hit with something like that pretty recently, too, by someone. They were pretty stupid about it, too. Like, but this is the problem with text, though, is text does not convey tone. There was this, like, minor thing that happened where, like, I kind of got bothered by something they said, but I made a joke about it really quickly, because I knew they didn't mean any harm by it. And was just like, yeah, you know, it's whatever. They knew I was a little bothered by it, but I was just like, oh yeah, you know, I just made a joke about it, because I was like, obviously they didn't do it with a bad intention, and they clarified it themselves. They didn't say what they said with negative intentions, so I understood quickly, and was like, alright, whatever, and I brushed it off. And then the next day, they came back and they fucking blew up on me for even having been bothered by it even a little bit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I just said it wasn't a big deal. Like, it's almost like they just didn't believe me. Again, text does not convey tone. Maybe if it was a phone call, it would have been different. But because it was, like, just a message, maybe they thought I was being sarcastic and I was making a big deal out of something that I wasn't. And I was like, no, I didn't. What the fuck? Like, and they went off on me. And I was just like, this bitch is fucking crazy. Like... I was like, they're fucking insane. I cut them out of my life because I was like, I can't have that shit. They were someone I'd only just met too, but I was like, they got so mad. They thought they put all these assumptions, like they made all these assumptions and put all these words in my mouth and then accused me of doing that to them. I was like, they read way too much into that shit when I was literally just trying to say it wasn't a big deal and I brushed it off, and I did. And they just, oh my god, they went off so bad thinking that I was full of shit. And, you know, that I was actually upset the night before. And so bad, dude. It's like, we tried to talk it out and resolve it. And they were, especially because they were saying that I was the one playing the victim card and not being mature about it and yada yada and all this stuff. And, and so I was like, okay, whatever you say. You know, it's like, you want to talk this out in a mature manner, I'm all for that. So then I started telling them my point of view. I'm like, so this is what really happened the night before. Like, I literally did not make a big deal out of it. I was trying to make a joke out of it because, like, I realized you didn't do it with bad intention, so I was fine. Like, I was literally fine. I was okay. And then the next day you just blow up on me. I mean, I don't know did I say something that maybe triggered you? And so then the person saying that, you know, they want to have a mature conversation about this, they just blocked me. They didn't say a word after that. I was like, Way to lead by example. Okay, thank you very much. That's how you have a mature conversation with people. You just block them when they try to actually talk to you in a very calm fashion. You just block them. That's how you do it. That's how you have a mature conversation about things with someone. So keep that in mind. So if somebody wants to talk something out with you and resolve it, you just block them. You don't say a word. That's the mature way to handle it. According to this person. But yeah. They were the ones who were like, yeah, let's have a mature conversation. I was like, alright, let's do it. And then they blocked me. I was like, cool. Very great conversation. It's like, thanks. Way to set the example. But yeah, that little thing that Jack just did with Rose totally reminded me of that. I was like, Jack, you are overreacting way too much right now to Rose saying, like... She wasn't even really complimenting Pliskin just now. She was literally just saying, you know, hey, you have him backing you up. Don't you feel better that way? You're not alone. And then he freaks the fuck out. Oh yeah, Pliskin's so good. It's like, what are you, 5? How the hell did this guy become a soldier like this? I'm starting to realize why people didn't like Jack too much when this game first came out. Dude cannot keep his cool anywhere near as well as Snake can. What the fuck? I think there's another, How do you zoom in again? Shit. Okay. Okay, there we go. I think if you blow up the cipher, like if you actually shoot the cipher and it blows up with the trigger on it, it triggers the explosives and you die. The only way to find out is by fucking up and doing that, or I think by calling Colonel and he'll tell you something like that. I don't know. Is that all of them? That's it. We're good. Oh, we have so many fucking weapons now. There we go. But yeah, going back to my little story, you gotta love when people project like that, right? They accuse you of the things that they're doing because they hate that within themselves, so they project it onto you. It's just like, it made no fucking sense. I was like, they're saying I'm playing the victim card and being immature, and they're literally the ones doing the whole thing themselves. They're doing all of that themselves. They're saying I'm the one doing it. Like, it's crazy. What made that even funnier too was that person that just told me that they knew somebody who did like the same exact thing to them. That like they tried to they like complained about something to them. This was like a few days before, obviously. And then instead of talking it out with them, they just ghosted them. They blocked them and ghosted them. And then the person complaining that the other person did that to them literally does the same thing to me. It was just like, alright. Well, you certainly took away the right things from that previous interaction with that other person, I guess. You seem to, you know, follow their example after saying that they were the ones being immature. That makes you a lot better, yeah. That was ridiculous. Of course, you know, after that, I blocked them too, because I don't want them messaging back and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't actually mean to do that. No, fuck that, dude. I don't need someone like that in my life. I don't want them unblocking me and trying to message me and try to be my friend again later.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. 1 dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
What the fuck? Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The Solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
They came back?
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Snake, did you forget that there's a bunch of Semtex that could blow me up too? Jesus Christ, dude.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get him?
fools for interfering!
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
I'm not gonna be able to hear him at all with the chopper noise, but Jesus Christ, this is getting insane. Can you imagine people in New York City watching this from the shore? Like, people in Manhattan can see this shit with binoculars going down. A fighter jet and a helicopter going at it. And one dude on the ground. The Stinger, portable surface-to-air missile. Damn, we've used this before. Okay.
Use this!
Already giving me more ammo. How generous. Oh wait, it's a Russian. I don't need it yet, but thanks. Okay, so I'll probably have to take cover down there, if I remember this fight correctly. Shit. Oh, there's some evasive maneuvers he's taking right now. Hold on. Get him, Snake. He's probably gonna drop bombs on me from up there. Catch the last ammo, because all that shit happened.
Let you go out in style!
Damn it! I said it before, I hate sticking to the wall when it's not your intention. You get stuck. I was trying to go down the stairs and I got stuck on the fucking wall. Encouraging me to use the grenade launcher too, huh? Maybe if he comes in close again, but he's about to die. Fucking prick. No fly zone. I forgot to check the trophy for that whole microphone thing that happened. I gotta go back and check that.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
I looked fine just now. Did you see that? It opened. It's still there. Not sure if that's a fuck up in the HD Legacy Collection version or what. I don't remember that happening before.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
That dude is fast if he can do that.
Right. You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Gray Fox's last words.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember.
Kind of what Naomi
to spread
hinted
the
at.
word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
A weird way to end that conversation, but okay, Raiden.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember?
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Don't skip this. They're giving it to you for a reason. I forgot to call Colonel during the fight to see what he would have said, but... probably would have just been some basic, yeah, work with Pliskin to take out Solidus, I guess. We finally get to meet the man. Dude who was hinted at in the post-credits scene for, the post-credits phone call with Ocelot at the end of Metal Gear Solid 1. The ex-president of the United States.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
What? Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me? What?
Called Nastasha's book a piece of trash. Raiden makes a good point, though. Y'all used to be on the same side. What happened? Okay, so there used to be an item you could collect on the ladder there. I guess they, in very easy mode, they remove it so you don't get yourself killed. Because what you... Oh, shit. I think this is about to explain what I was going to say. Use the coolant spray to put out fire. Yeah, no shit. I was literally about to say, you can use this to put out fire. God, you have to push the square button pretty hard. Like, you have to hold it down pretty hard. Come on. Oh, damn it, you can't hold it too long. There you go. So yeah, there was an item you could get if you did this. It's not actually a short timer, it's just the minute you get off of it, it falls off. But you actually have just barely enough time to make it down those steps to pick up the item that they put there, and then make it all the way back up and get out before you, before it falls off. But I guess in very easy, they don't put it there because they don't want to tempt someone who might not know what the hell they're doing to get killed, you know? Which is making me start to think very easy didn't exist in the original game that I played. I have seen some differences that make me think that, because, for example, the PSG-1, I remember you always had to lie down so that it wouldn't shake all over the place. You had to lie down and you had to use the, where is it? Okay, don't I have it? The pentazemine? Oh, there it is, yeah, the pentazemine. Benzodiazepine, antidepressant. Stops trembling of hands when sniping. This is useless and very easy, I don't know why they still give it to you. So yeah, I think the original PS2 version that I played didn't have that, because I remember always having to use those. So it could be that very easy was not a difficulty mode that was even in that one. Oh yeah, once you drop down here, you can't come back for a long time, which... You know I just saved it, but because I just said that, I'm a little... Let me check what keycard I have right now. The level 3, okay, yeah. Hey, I can't do anything here. Warehouse. The warehouse isn't going to open anything else until I have the level 5 card, so we can keep going. Oh shit, we're at the 2-hour mark though. Fuck, we just saved. You know what? This is a good spot to take a break then. So, I think what I'm going to do is take a small break. Like, I'm not going to stop the stream. I'm just going to take a small break so I can cut the video here for YouTube. Start the next video, and then keep going. So I'll take like a 10-minute break. I want to stream a little longer because I didn't actually stream as much as I wanted to this week. In the past couple days. So, yeah, I'll just take a small break. I'll be back in 10 minutes, and we'll keep going for another 2 hours, another couple hours or so. And then I'll probably stop streaming for a while. So I'm trying to make up for lost time, so yeah, I'll come back later. Or in a few minutes, sorry. Let's see, where's the BRB screen? Here it is. Alright, I will be right back.